Hi everyone, it's Jenny Hayward from A Stamping Journey. Today I wanted to show you creating this card. I've cased it from the Sale-A-Bration second release and you can find that on page 3. I've just changed it a little bit, but I wanted to show you using the rollers how to create the background. I really love the colours that's used in this. We've got Bermuda Bay and Granny Apple Green. So we're using the Flowering Foils Designer Series paper, specialty paper. It's lovely and shiny. I don't know if you can tell by that, if you haven't seen it yet. There's some rose gold embossed images and the silver. So you can find that on page 3 also of the brochure. So we'll get our roller. You can get your pack with your handles and it has a couple of different roller heads that you can change. So we'll start off with using the Granny Apple Green. So what you want to do is, using the roller, you don't want to be running back and forward on it, so you just roll and lift. I'll just do it slowly just to give you an idea first. So you roll and lift, and then you can just fasten that up. Alright, and also when I sponge, I like to start off the edge of the card, so it'll just take off some of that initial excess ink. So you're just going to roll and ink that, and building up the colour as you go. And you can add as much colour as you like. And just take a few minutes just to add that colour in. Just to go halfway on the card, because then we're going to change the ink. Alright, so then I'm just going to change the handle on this and open our Bermuda Bay ink. So these are very easy to replace. Just pull the handle apart and then you can pop the new one in very easily. So we're going to do the same with the Bermuda Bay ink. We're just going to roll and ink. So, and also stamping off the page. Just building up your colour as we go along. I hope you can see it okay with the shine of the paper. So I think we'll leave it at that now. You can see that colour gradation there, the darker on the edge. Now to finish the card, I changed it a little bit from what's in the brochure. I wanted to add mine to a white card base. So we just bring in our white card base, just slide this along. We'll bring in some other paper so we don't get ink all over that. So just right up to adhesive along the edge. We'll turn around. It doesn't matter which side you do the dark and which the Granny Apple and which the Bermuda. Move that down. Now for my sentiment, I've used the sentiment from the So Sentimental stamp set. On the card in the example, they've stamped that thank you one in the Granny Apple Green and also again in the Bermuda Bay on some separate card, and cut around that. For time today, I'm not going to sit here and cut around all that, but that'll give you an idea. It does make an effective look of it. I'm just using one of the other sentiments, wishing you much happiness today and always, and stamping that in black memento. So on our piece of white card. Just ink up your stamp. And press that down firmly. You don't want to rock your stamps. You just want to press that down over the back of the stamp so it transfers the ink. Then you'll cut that with one of the dies from the Stitched So Sweetly die set. You can just cut that out and we have that piece there. Alright, now I have used these dies. I'm not sure which ones, they may have been the same ones. These are dies from the birthday dies, which is one of the coordination products available with the Happy Birthday Celebration stamp set. That's a real mouthful. So we'll bring those in. I really like these leaves and they're very easy to cut. So you're going to cut some from Granny Apple Green and the Bermuda Bay. So we just want 2 of each. Now to attach those, adhere those to the back of your stamp piece, just use a little bit of your snail and stamp that. We're going to add a bit of snail back there. I find this the easiest way to adhere them. You can just position them how you want. And when you're happy with where they're placed, you can press them down firmly. Then you're going to stick the Granny Apple Green down. If you need some more snail on that, you can just add a little more. Because the Bermuda Bay leaf is in the way, we'll just add a bit more. Does get your fingers a little sticky, but that's okay. We can handle that. All right, so the same with the Bermuda Bay. Just attach that to the back. Adding another one there. So you can put them however you like to. We'll just position it like that for now. Then you can raise that up off your card with your dimensionals, just adding a few of those. Using the regular ones or the mini ones, however you like. All right, so we'll just quickly pull the backs off those. Just entertain yourself while I'm doing that. Won't take a minute. Some people use the piercer to lift off the back of those. That's up to you. I just use my fingernails. All right, now you can just position that onto your card. There you are. So we have some very easily sponged background using the sponge rollers. And I've just changed that up a little bit. So you can grab this paper. It's a free item with your orders over $90 for Sale-A-Bration. This is the last month of Sale-A-Bration, so if you are thinking of getting onto that, grabbing hold of that, then I'd suggest you get onto that quickly. I'll just show you another card. I don't know if you saw it earlier in a post. This is one of the flowers ones from the foils, and I've used the Stampin' Blends, the Balmy Blue, to colour in around the flowers to create a background, and the Daffodil Delight for the centres. So you can easily apply some ink or the blends to create your coloured background. So you have designer series paper for any project that you create. So I hope you like that card. And remember to grab hold of your Sale-A-Bration items quickly. And hopefully you'll be back soon for another card. Have a great day. Bye.